Carson-Newman gets back in the win column, collecting a 20-point win and a 15th straight over Newberry, winning 79-59. Andrew Rogers now here with the head coach, Mike Mincey. Coach, probably can't ask for much better of a response from Wednesday. The offense shoots 54% and you're plus 15 on the glass. I know the glass was a point of emphasis. Talk about the team's efficient day in each quarter offensively of this game, and also the concerted effort they made on the glass.
Well, that's just one of the things that we highlighted for the day, that we're tired of getting beat on the glass, both overall and from an offensive rebounding standpoint. And we weren't as concerned about the score today. Obviously, we weren't as concerned about pace and number of possessions. We wanted to win the rebound battle and then kind of go from there, which we certainly did. And we wanted to win it resoundingly, which I feel like overall we did. You know, we only had, 5 more offensive rebounds, but that's more than what they had. That was critical. And then, you know, we had an assist-to-turnover ratio that was positive. We had a little bit more than they did, but it was only 13. I gave them 10 for the game. They got the 13, but we did have 15 assists. So, again, we changed up how we play a little bit today. We changed up our style a little bit, some out of necessity and some because it's just what we're going to do. And, you know, this basketball team responded today and probably performed as well as I've ever had a team perform at Newberry.
28 points. Obviously, Lindsey Taylor had a large part of the efficient day for your team offensively, makes 14 of her 18 field goals. She's averaged 19 over her last 3, obviously took that to another level today. What did you see from your post player?
She came in focused, detail-oriented today. You know, knew we needed a big game out of her because typically it's a tough place to play, and it is, well, it's a tough place to shoot for sure. So we needed those paint points and inside buckets, and I think that she kept us in that mindset with her early play in the first half, continued in the second half, and then because we had the inside presence and her bucket getting, I think it put the guards at ease to where, you know, we could go really efficient from the 3 at 10 for 25 through multiple players.
I'll ask about her defense too, because she held Jess Tompkins to just 8 points, a rare single-digit game for her. So on both sides of the floor, how locked in did you see Lindsey throughout today's game?
Great. Lindsey was great today. I thought her response to our back-to-back losses in conference play were, and again, I think she helped us control the board. She had 4 of our 13 offensive rebounds, super efficient from the field, and you know, Tompkins having a great year. It was a good battle between 2 of the top post players in the league, and you know, Lindsey won that battle today. You know, held her to 2 of 11 shooting. Of course, Abba was in there for some of that.
Yep.
Held them to 8 points, and you know, that's going to be one of the keys if you're going to try to beat them. You know, 15 came in and caught. I mean, just unreal. Went 7-11 from the 3. Don't know that she shot it that well throughout the year, and forced us to have to put a defender on her and chase her all over the place because she was so hot.
Had some players in different roles with Tori out today, and you were shorthanded, but Michaela Alvey stepped up, hit 3 threes, tied her career high in that mark. Had 11. Jennifer Sullivan at the point had 13 points and 4 assists. What did you see from the supporting cast around Lindsey that played well, it seemed like, all game?
Well, we knew with Tori being out that things were going to change. Jen moved over to the point guard spot, which is no issue really. And the thing about today is I had 0 hesitation about going to the bench. I thought Carly and Ladd in particular came in and handled their business well. Obviously, Matt came off the bench, even though we consider her a starter with her experience under her belt. And you know, I know that Mac in particular was sick of a losing streak. She's ready to put that behind us. And I think she certainly helped us do that in a big way.
Because it's your second most efficient day offensively, what do you want the group to take away from what they did on that end of the floor to carry that over into other games and try to be consistent as they were today on the offensive end?
Yeah, it's something we're going to look at. Obviously, you know that we did not play our typical style. We did not press, and at best we were trying to not give them anything easy, especially on the home floor. I don't know that we really did. There were some turnovers there that we did, and then they were able to convert on the other end, which frustrated me a little bit. But overall, I thought we played with poise. We took what the defense gave us, got the inside points, certainly got outside points by hitting the 10 threes. Didn't get to the free throw line. That was kind of interesting. You know, we were only 1 of 4 from the free throw line, but there wasn't a whole lot of fouls being called today either way. So it's just, you know, I'm proud of our group, super efficient from the field, and it's just amazing when you're that efficient. You know, you can still almost put 80 points on the board. We haven't been close to putting 80 on the board in 3 of the last 4 games. So happy the way we defended, happy the way we played on the offensive end, and now we're ready to go back home for 2 home games.